posted a reel or whatever, and then a man with a username Frighten1333 said, "It will be my honor if you comment on my post, praying hands, Miss Catherine." So I replied and said, "I dub thee honored." And then he replied to that and said, "It was just a comment, darling."
Say it one more time.
What is that?
Yeah! Woo!
They're idiots, coastal idiots, coastal idiots, coastal idiots.
He lives in New York.
She lives in LA.
Two for both weirdos.
Talking all day. Can't tell if they like each other. Incest couple, sister, brother.
Doesn't even really matter anyway.
They're idiots, coastal idiots.
Shane, what are you doing?
Dude, the fucking toilet. We made this weird noise. Check this out. Let's show you. Come on.
Hey guys, it's DJ. September 19th and 20th at Zany's Comedy Club, Chicago. November 6th, 7th, and 8th, Acme Comedy Company, Minneapolis. And November 14th, 15th, and 16th at Oxnard Levity Live, Oxnard, California.
Please go to www.shadescomedian.com or www.punchup.live/checkouts to make your tickets.
Dude,
Your
I'm gonna
eye
get
is
so
twitching
fucking
right
rich.
now.
I know, I've had too much coffee.
I missed you.
I know. I missed you too, Shane.
Hey, are you trading the crops and the? It kind of feels like
commodities? No.
You're not doing
The gold's
that?
way up right now. Wow. I thought about getting into gold.
Get into
We should get
gold.
I think.
we should have you back with like a full-on day trader.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
that would be fun. That'd be a
Fun.
fun episode, right?
I mean, I actually should be clear. I haven't like really started day trading yet, but I
but
think
like
I'm
you could
about
ask questions.
to.
You could
Yeah, that'd be
provide.
Like a whole like episode where you train comics to be a day trader.
Well-
because I do think there's actually a lot of parallels with stand up. It's kind
With
give me
day
give me three of the parallels.
Holy
so it's
shit.
like
It's a bad
like
idea.
a trade
It's
is
a bad idea.
Not many
You're
make
really
it.
not going to make money at it. There's a high burnout rate. There's like, but it's like a trade
Everyone-
is like a set, and you
yeah.
have to go through a lot of bad.
The amount of
sets
sex
before you
offenders in the
get good
community
at
is
it.
pretty grand.
Oh wait. So you have to lose a lot of money to learn how to do it.
Maybe you don't even have to lose it if you're like doing paper trading or you're just starting with small amounts and then growing an account. But yeah, you should start small and grow. You shouldn't go in with like $100,000. That would be like, I don't know, what would be the equivalent in stand-up? I don't know. Just like thinking you're great and
probably-
getting a
TikTok-
spot at the
a
improv
TikTok,
main room
yeah.
and then like you're
TikTok
just not
started
ready
getting a
for it.
Netflix special.
Right, exactly.
Or you know,
I don't know. I think I'm
or
gonna make
filming
some
12
money at
episodes
it.
of a video podcast in the studio you've yet to release.
I've also
Yeah,
like
that's
I've also
Right,
like
Keida?
taken.
Keita's
Oh, have y'all done
asleep.
12 episodes
He's
and you
asleep.
haven't released them
Yeah.
yet? Wow. This is going to be great though. Simon was telling me how fun it was, and I was
Simon
like so excited
is
for him.
amazing on the show. He's
Simon's just such a he's
I'm so
made
sad
for
you-
podcasts. He's made for comedy.
I'm so
he's
sad
a-
you guys don't live together anymore, but I'm
I
very
know.
happy you're still
Well,
you
it's
managed
his
to be
girlfriend.
neighbors.
I would still be happy living with him, but he has a girlfriend now that he moved in with, and he left me.
Oh my God, he left you, or was he like scoot?
I mean, he did only
Speaking
move
of
3
scoot,
blocks
scoot.
away, so it's not actually that far.
I just see you guys getting. I can't imagine your. I bet your fights are just like, because you know Simon does a bit of a jerk, and he'd just be like, "Well, I've done the dishes 3 times," and then you're like, "Yeah, you have."
Simon's never done the dishes 3 times.
Wow.
Simon's
this
never
is
done
the
3
fight.
dishes. Is he not a? He's not the tidy roommate.
Simon is tidy.
Please.
Simon is tidy. He gets a cleaning person to come in and do it.
That's
I
my
am probably
vibe.
messier, but then
You clean more.
I clean more.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yes.
He's not. We've had an argument. We're honestly so
Please
close.
let
we're
this be
kinda
drama
like,
on our podcast.
Oh, I can't.
Yeah.
I don't. Every time I do a podcast, I'm like, don't say this, don't say this, don't say this. And then they are the first 3 things.
Marcus
I say.
Kyle
You're
Paulsen,
talking-
you get over here right now and you tell me
Yeah.
about what's happening on these podcasts.
You're addicted to day trading now.
I'm addicted to day trading.
You're
I've
taking
also
a course?
I'm taking a $700 course.
This is how they get you.
There's also podcasts about day trading, and they like talk to each other the way comics talk to each other. They're like, what was your setup like? Like, it's literally like, there's so many parallels. It's like definitely a thing that like people with highly addictive personalities are drawn to.
Are people actually making money?
Very cool that just
I think so.
Yes. Really?
I think so.
I'm very excited. Can I tell you something very cool that's about
Yeah.
to happen to me tomorrow?
What?
You will not care or even know.
Penis and small men? It's so big you had to have it.
Never mind.
No, tell me.
You have to tell
fucking
us.
touch me.
I love you.
Don't touch me, you fucking big queen.
No, I want to know.
We
I'm
really
so.
want to know. We're dying.
We're dying.
We wanna know. What do you think about
Me-
Shane's chain?
I like it.
Okay.
I like a chain on a man. Did I wear my necklace? No, I didn't. But I like something because I think it says you are putting some thought into. It's just a t-shirt. Like it just dresses up a t-shirt. It like gives you a little something extra. So I'm okay with it. Why, you don't like it?
Oh, I got it for him.
Oh yeah, I think
As a
it.
joke. And he wears it every day.
It is a little big.
Yeah.
It could be smaller.
I wanted the gold
But hey,
one.
people say that to you a lot, don't they, Shane?
I'm not doing this with you.
I love you. Look at the foot.
You guys need.
I love your footsie.
Hey guys, I'm excited to announce I'm hosting a new podcast hosted by some of my favorite bros. Check it out.
What's up, idiots? It's your girl, K-Biz, Catherine Blanford. I've got a lot of tour dates coming up that I'd love to see you at. September 26th and 27th, I will be in Minneapolis, Minnesota at Sisyphus Brewing. And October 10th and 11th, I will be in Tulsa, Oklahoma at the Looney Bin. And you know I got a lot of other dates coming up. And you know you can find them at catherineblanford.com. And you know I want to see you at a show. So get to it. Toodles, bye.
I'm not doing this with you.
Wait, what's happening to you
No.
tomorrow?
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Coastal Idiots. I have two of them with me right now.
I've got to pee.
Go.
Okay.
Jesus. Why didn't you go that whole
I
time?
know, because I don't read my comments. There's people
I want to
commenting on my
read.
post.
I want to know what you're doing tomorrow. That's
Tell us.
exciting.
No.
Aw,
Keita, I'll tell you later in
I
private.
ruined
Okay.
it.
By the way, this
Will you tell me later? In
MK,
private?
this is making him so happy. Begging
That-
for him.
No, first of all, it made you guys so happy to be mean about it.
See,
so,
he loves it.
I
So
wasn't
like,
mean
don't
about
act
it.
like, hey, it is making me happy to have it back because I, first of all, I don't think you, of all people, actually give a fuck at all.
Oh, I
okay?
do.
No, yeah.
I want to know.
No.
I want to
That's
celebrate
what I-
your
No,
success.
Shane, tell us.
No,
You're my
yeah,
king.
These pants look great.
With these? Shout out to the hot pants.
I like those pants too, though. See, I'm a positive person.
Yeah, you really are.
They look like they were
That's
made out of
actually
pool
not true.
floaties.
No, you are.
I like people.
Do people
Why do I need to be here?
Compliment you on your skin a lot?
Shane, you want to go get let's go get lunch.
Yeah, let's get a coffee or
I
something.
have
Yeah.
good skin.
Such good skin.
You have great skin too.
Thank
though.
you.
I've like wanted to say that. I'm like, I don't.
Can I tell you this right now,
for that.
MK?
Too much.
MK, I'm going to tell you this
I'm
right.
already, like,
Hey!
obsessed with you. Yeah.
Both of you.
Can you start your podcast after we get done with this episode?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
It's just our podcast is called Oozefest.
Oozefest.
And we're just oozing over each other.
Yeah.
Good.
Should we do that as an episode?
They're definitely going to.
Yes.
What
Can I
if we
tell you-
just slowly push Shane out
I
of
tell you
his own
something? Use him
podcast?
Can I
out?
tell you this right now? If you call it Ooze Fest, they're definitely going to know you're gay.
Yeah. I'm not hiding it. I don't. Everybody else is confused.
Literally, no one's convinced.
No
it's
one's
just the way
convinced.
you look.
I may have a bisexual vibe.
You have
I
a
say
bisexual-
this, and then my straight friends are like, "No, you don't."
No, you.
No,
have,
when I met you, I was like, this guy's queer as a $3 bill. Like,
I'm not convinced.
I think I just look
Well,
kind of
ugh,
straight
Cameron,
today.
stop
Look,
trying to
I have
flip
like
him.
light. Those are kind of gay, right? My
Those are the
socks?
straightest shoes. That's the straightest getup I've ever seen.
Okay.
those are gay in the way that a straight guy wears those socks. And then he sleeps with men. Like his wife doesn't know. He's
Yeah.
like, that's
Yeah.
that kind of.
Hot.
But he
Sleeps with you.
Those are Silver Lake straight socks.
yeah, no, you look like you make craft
Silver Lake
beer.
straight. Yeah, that's
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Make
Silver
craft
Lake
beer in
straight?
your garage.
Yeah.
I would do that actually. Are you going- Would you
You're
make
so
craft beer?
straight.
Would I drink caffeine? Not
Would you
for me.
make it?
No.
I would get into
Stop
it.
looking at me like that.
You're just so beautiful.
You're a prick. And by the way, she spends $7,000 a week on her face. This is not like good natural.
Well,
skin.
women have to. It's hard
No,
out there
they
for
don't.
women.
There's plenty of beautiful
We do.
women that do not.
It's
look
really
like
hard,
No, they
especially if you're trying to in entertainment, and it's like you
Thank
gotta.
Yeah, it's a real investment. Yeah, to keep booking mid-30s roles.
Hey, wow. See how much longer that lasts.
Well, if we get some sponsorships,
Aging like an avocado that's been opened.
I I feel like this is the equivalent of like when you guys got out of college. Did some of your friends get into CBD and like distilleries? No,
Like you mean like that's the businesses they went into? Like when you say got into them, they invested in these kind of businesses?
Yeah. Like half of my friends when I left the University of South Carolina, go Gamecocks.
She always says it. The full, well, she never says
Go Gamecocks.
Go Gamecocks.
Go Gamecocks.
Yeah, well, she also says
established in
South Carolina are so
1801.
cool.
Huh?
People from South Carolina are so cool.
They sound like
well, she's from Kentucky, so there you go.
You're from Kentucky, but you went to school in South Carolina.
Yeah. And then I
Kentucky's
lived in
also
Georgia.
cool. Texas is.
It used to be great.
It used to be great.
It's
I don't know
not.
what's going on.
We left it. Like we took it all.
We
with
left
us.
it, and we took all the cool
two
out
big
of
Texas
it.
boys took all the good Texas with us.
It's so okay. I have a question
We took
about
all the good
Texas.
Texas meat out of there.
Sure did.
Was this
This is a
y'all's
hell of an
upbringing?
offensive line.
Did y'all? Because I was seeing a Texas boy for a second in rural Texas, real Texas.
Oh, the
Yes.
Hillbilly Jim.
Yes.
Was he
have
hot?
beautiful eyes too. You have beautiful eyes.
I feel like I have kind of sad gray eyes.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
But that's nice.
Oh.
It's like a
little old me.
yeah. It's like a Shel
Jeepers creepers, would you look at
Silverstein.
MK's papers?
You have a Shel
Your
Silverstein
eyes are like a sad ocean. Not even
You
in
do.
turmoil, just kind of sad and.
What is it? Why are they all light?
You're like a what?
Well,
our eyes?
there's a lot of I'm all like German Texan. Like
Yeah.
there were a bunch of German immigrants in Texas, and so
Yeah.
I'm basically like a full-blooded German. I just grew up in Texas.
Yeah, and then the Irish thing is why definitely where I
why-
got my mom from my mom.
Yeah.
But my brother's, my younger brother has like the most chocolate brown eyes you've ever seen in
Really?
your life. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you met? Did you meet my brothers? Who did the shows?
I think I did, didn't
Dermot,
I?
maybe. Yeah. And then my older brother has like these kind of like.
Dermot.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
but
we're-
that night
I mean,
we
we
were
are fucking
that
Irish.
night
His
we
name
were in
was
Fort
Dermot.
Worth. I got so drunk that night.
Dermot and Eamon.
Amen.
Yeah.
Eamon.
Yeah. And that's how.
Eamon.
That's how my
Eamon.
mom said it, and then everybody else's mom said it like.
Amen.
Hey.
Amen.
Amen, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
And then Amen, Dermot.
Can I get an amen?
Dude, my
He would
mom-
look around when we were little when people would say it and mass.
Ivan. Did you ever? My mom was so Southern. In Louisville, my friends would call our house phone just to hear her call our names in the house. They'd be like, "Can I talk to Catherine?" And she'd be like, "Catherine, Catherine." And like my brother, Beyond. I would call your house.
She adds like syllables into the
Yes,
name.
Ben was Beyond.
Beyond.
But I would call your house phone
Beyond there
just
and done that.
to hear your mom be like, "Iman,
Iman.
Iman, the phone's for you." How does she say it?
Did I meet your brothers? I don't know if I did.
I think you might have met
them.
them at the show
Yeah.
when you. We'll
We
tell
got
that story.
so drunk.
Yeah, it was
that's
fucking.
one of the. You
You might have met
show?
Dermot. I don't think you would have met Eamon at the Grotto.
we
show.
just did a show in Fort Worth, like
Yeah, well, like it was
randomly.
like right around Christmas. I was coming home. My friend was like, "I want to throw a show," and I was like, "I don't know. I'm just tired. I didn't press anything this year. I didn't book anything." She goes, "I'll book it. I'll get everyone out." And I go, "All right, you can, and I'll share it and stuff." And then we did the Grotto. It was like 100 people. Showed
Yeah, it
up.
was
Like,
fun. It
yeah,
was a fun show.
You
I
lit?
just got like it was like 2 days before Christmas or
Yeah,
something,
and-
like
and-
I just
or-
drank
or
so
2
many
days
vodka
after, I can't-
sodas that night.
we got
We
fucking
What?
trashed, and then this is when my mom was still alive.
Yeah.
MK was like to text me the day before. He's like, "Hey, I think I'm gonna drink a lot. Can I just stay at you and your
knew.
mom's place?"
Yeah.
And I
Well,
go,
I was
"Yeah."
also staying with my parents, and it's like that's
Yeah, and
I'm
then-
like,
Yeah.
and you were a little
break,
further. You were a little
know?
further out.
Yeah, and
Then-
Minerals is an hour and a half outside.
Yeah,
of
and I'm
Fort
like,
Worth.
we were like 20 minutes away, so we just took an Uber back or whatever.
Yeah.
And I told my mom, I woke up so fucking hungover the next day.
Well, we stayed up till like 4, right?
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I
and
just
then- and
remember
you were up
being
at,
in
like,
your
9.
driveway.
And you were up at like 9.
And I met your
having
mom.
coffee with my mom.
Oh.
And I remember
charming her.
just like
Your shit face.
vodka was like coming out of my like
Yeah.
it was like that so hungover where I'm like my eyes like I like things didn't make
Yeah,
sense.
but my
kind
mom
of.
was like,
Have you ever been that drunk?
my mom
No.
was so fucking charmed by you. She loved.
And I
Your
was like,
shit face.
I was like probably like shaking.
She was like, well, I remember I walked out and you guys were like, you were talking about like
You're
Trump keeps.
accidentally hitting on her.
Yeah.
You don't even
You were
know.
like, you were
Yeah.
just like, Trump keeps spreading the birther conspiracy theories.
Did I
like,
say
just talking
that?
to my mom about that. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, God.
9 a.m.
Just
Yeah.
insane.
And then my mom was like, he's just rude. He's a mean man.
Yeah.
She likes that.
No,
Oh,
she
about
Trump. Yeah. She loved MK. And then we were. When you're so hungover, everything someone is saying to you, you were dying laughing if it's just a little bit fun. Like, we were so fucking trashed, and we went and got tacos.
Yeah.
And everything you were saying was fucking disgusting, and I could not stop laughing. You were
Was
like,
it probably like
it was
gay, sexual?
Yeah,
something,
of course it was. Yeah, and then I was
gotta
like,
shove this in my mouth. Like I don't know.
that's exactly. You got, like, I remember this.
Sausage tacos. Sounds,
100%. He got like a buffalo chicken taco, and he goes, "This buffalo sauce is so good, you could put it on pussy, and I'd eat it."
It really was good buffalo.
then,
I think about that buffalo chicken taco a lot.
And then you go, we were dying laughing. There were like people, like with their family. We were just like complete trash.
I was so.
And then it was so fucking funny because you left something in the trunk of the car, and you go, "Hey, can you come back and meet me?" And I go, "Yeah." And you're like, "All right, I just got to go in here and take a shit at this Quick Trip."
Quick drop at the Quick Trip.
I love Quick Trip. It's my favorite gas station.
Then I went.
We're sponsored by 7-Eleven here.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, we don't fuck with QT.
QT. Well, you're missing out.
QT is good. It's good.
They're like efficient. There was a period I wanted to own a franchise.
Themed episode. Like
we should. We would have to do Wawa versus
yeah.
Buc-ee's versus QT versus. Is 7-Eleven considered a gas station?
I mean, it's a convenience store, and they sell gas at some of them. So yeah.
And then I'm gonna put in Raceway.
I'm gonna put in a
Southeast Raceway.
Come and go.
Come and go.
Yeah.
Is there any in Portland? What is there like a gas?
In Portland, it's like Plaid Pantry is the like convenience store, but they don't really sell gas.
Yeah.
It's weird when you're
you're just like a corner market.
Yeah, I saw a 7-Eleven the other day that doesn't have gas, and I was like, are you doing better or worse?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Without the
like
gas.
it's like it seems like it's if you have the capital to like franchise a gas station like a 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
And then
Not
put in gas, you're doing very well. And if you're like, one day I'm going to have a 7-Eleven that it has gas, it's like, I want my kids to have a 7-Eleven that has
one
gas.
day these 7-Elevens are going to be in the mall.
Did you ever go to Rudy's in Austin, the gas station that's also a really good barbecue?
Yeah, Rudy's fucking rips.
I know. It's like my favorite.
Have you, because you're all from Texas, I remember I did this gig one time, and I said, this is when I said I would never do another gig I book off of Facebook Messenger.
Ooh.
I was headed to Longview, Texas, driving from Atlanta, and a man from Shreveport messaged me on Facebook and said, I have a gig in Shreveport you can do on the way over.
I've actually heard not bad things about Shreveport.
Shreveport is where the moms and dads in high school went to go riverboat gambling.
That's exactly how I
It's like you know in that season of Ozarks where they have a casino and they have they have a riverboat they gamble on.
Yeah.
That we had to do that in Kentucky because we couldn't gamble.
Yeah.
We had to go on the riverboat.
Yeah.
Pull up and I'm like, hey, and you give me the address, but it's raining, pouring rain. I'm just at a Shell gas station. And he's like, Look to the left, and there was a restaurant, a barbecue restaurant attached to a Shell gas station. And you walk in, and there's a stage there. And that's where I did the show. And the stage was like underneath a puddle from the rain. And the girl I brought the feature for me.
There was a puddle underneath
There's a puddle underneath the stage.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
sorry.
okay, yeah.
And the girl underneath me, the girl before me, she was featuring, she went up, and the mic went out because, I don't know, the electricity in the water or whatever else.
It sounds like you know what you're talking about right now.
There was no more the mic didn't work anymore.
Okay.
So then I went up and I screamed for 1 hour straight. I was doing the Tonight Show, my first Tonight Show ever.
I have no idea what that's like.
5 days after that.
Yeah.
I could have lost my voice. And they would have all been fucked because of Shreveport. But that was a gas station gig. Headlining gig for an hour. The people sat in booths eating gas station barbecue Shell food.
This is why I don't really tour. I don't have any desire
to do it that way.
I don't know. I just want to get rich day trading. And
brother,
wait, can I ask you guys if this is a typical experience for everybody that grew up in Texas? This guy that I was seeing for a second did so much line dancing and like.
It's not uncommon, is what I was.
Also, like
that's what I did not do it like, but it is like. For sure, a thing people go and do.
I'm talking. We were talking about being in high school and like on the weekends we'd go get drunk and hook up or whatever. Like they went to a
club,
a
dance
holler,
hall.
a dance hall. That's what it goes. A dance hall.
Yeah.
And they would like line dance, and then like the girls and the guys knew all the different 2 steps and da 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 da. Like
No,
that's what they
I was
did
never
in high
good
school.
at it.
I was never good at, and they tried to like in gym class. Sometimes they'd be like, "We're line dancing today,"
Yeah,
and
or
I'd be
did
like,
you
"Well,
do
I'm not
square
fucking
dancing?
doing
We had to do square
square
dancing
dancing
in
too."
gym
Yeah,
class.
but like,
But it's like a thing people did as their high school outing.
yeah, but
that-
it's also a certain kind of person.
Yeah.
Like it is not like everyone goes to football. Like
Yeah.
like everyone goes to high school football there.
Yeah.
Every kind of person.
Yeah.
Not everyone goes square dancing, but it is a part of the fabric. And so even like the kids who were into like arts and music, some of them would go to basketball or football and just watch the games. You know, like none of them would go to a square dance. You know what I mean? But like the dad with an office job and the dad that was a rancher and the dad that was a gym coach all went to football. One of them might go to square dance. You know,
line dancing.
yeah.
Fort Worth also had like the stockyards. There's a big culture of line dancing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like
right?
it's
And, like,
very.
and there's people
It's a
that
real
it's
cowboy.
like-
There is a real cowboy culture
Also-
where we're from. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, and
especially
also-
further out.
Yeah.
His way.
And
yeah.
then there's also like gay country western bars that that even in LA, there's like a whole like gay line dancing culture,
And
which
it's
is kind of crazy.
intense.
Yeah,
we should do that for an episode. That'd be fun.
It's really fun.
Yeah,
And like, God, I remember we were out in New Mexico or something. And we found some kind of line dance hall or whatever. And the
With
sweetest
the fella
thing,
you were dating.
yeah, and the sweetest thing is you watch these old couples get out there and rip it up.
Yeah, it's
and when
amazing.
the women can start moving their hips, and you're
Yeah.
like, oh, like still got it. And I think it's a really
Like the little blue hairs get out there and everything.
Yes!
Yeah.
and they rip
And they
it.
feel like it's very sweet to
yeah.
see because like the men are still gentlemen and the ladies are
Yes.
still lady. Like they
Yeah.
carry themselves in a manner that is like very genuine.
It does
Yeah.
feel like you're back in the 1800s
yeah.
when you
Yeah.
go do it. It feels like that should have been phased out.
Yeah, it's like it is the one part of it that I would say is nice and that I would like to see.
Yeah.
Of the 1800s.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah. That's the one part we could bring back.
That's it. That and bonnets.
Bonnets, girdles.
I mean, I'm like, God, if I could just wear a bonnet and then what are the things that tightened your chest?
Is that
Corsets?
a
a
girdle?
corset. Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't.
What's a girdle?
I think a girdle.
similar.
A girdle is similar, but it doesn't.
It's a thing you
push
cook
it up.
pancakes
It doesn't
on.
push.
Didn't push the tits up?
Yeah, I think so.
What's the point of it?
Yeah.
To get
Send this
the
back.
tummy tucked.
This one doesn't work right.
Oh, I'm like, what the hell?
My knockers ain't hanging the way I
Yeah.
want.
You don't get a corset till you're 9 and your tits start coming in. Before that, it's just a girdle.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You got nothing to push up. You have an opinion on that? Or just you want to stick
no,
to day
I think
trading?
I'm gonna stick to day trading.
We
Day
should go line
trading.
dancing for an episode. We'll
That
figure
would
it-
be so fun.
Yeah, we could definitely
God,
do that.
yeah.
MK,
Oh.
will you come line
Yeah, I
dancing?
want to do it.
Yeah, we can.
I have done it, and I am so bad at it, and it's kind of hard.
It's quite
harder than-
difficult. It is difficult to do.
and if
it.
you're not coordinated and kind of naturally inclined to dancing, it's actually pretty tough.
It's so
and
hard.
it starts off, and it's like it looks basic as
yeah,
shit.
you're like,
because
oh,
it's
I can do this.
Yes.
Yeah,
I can do this
It's
with
like,
my eyes
it's like,
closed.
all right, then you step with your left and your
Right,
right arm
right.
up,
And I'm like,
and
just
then you
yeah,
dance around.
just like an
and you
ostrich
move a
out there,
little bit.
just like
It
flopping
is-
around.
I
but-
have
I would say the
I have a
women
lot-
in those places can be very aggressive.
yeah.
What do you mean? Towards you?
Yeah, like in a way, not and like they'll be like, "What's up, big stuff?" And you know, like that kind of shit. And I'm like, "Hello."
How you doing, cowpoke? Puts down a cigarette.
Yeah.
Let me show you how it's done, big boy.
Yeah, give me another Singapore sling.
We were in Austin and I watched like men walk in there like they just got off a giant horse.
Yeah,
You know, they still
Yeah.
walk like bow-legged.
Yeah.
And they'll walk around, but I have a lot of confidence and I feel very good about myself most of the time. I've never felt less talented in a dance hall.
it's their environment.
It's
I
their
know-
environment.
yeah.
I mean,
I can't
it is
move like that. And like, there's girls in tiny little skirts and
Yeah.
little a flower in their hair, and
definitely-
they get
Yeah,
out there and they
and they're cute as
Shakira.
buttons. Yeah, and
And
then
I'm
the-
like,
they're cute as buttons, and then you're like, you're a little prostitute when you're out there.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
you're very, you're
It's
Yeah.
definitely like a practice. I think you kind of got to keep up with it to be good at it.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stick to day trading.
Yeah, I'll stick to day trading. I'll stick to losing money. I haven't actually started day trading yet, and I'm like overselling myself as
You
a
haven't
day
even
trader.
started doing it yet?
I mean, I've done a few day trades, but I've like,
talking about line dancing and day trading.
Line dancing and day trading. Let's get out there. Turn around.
Turn the stocks all around.
Turn
Get
it
up.
up. It
One more
goes
down.
down, you
Sugar's
go
up
up.
and
That's
milk
what
is
we're gonna
down.
do,
One
bye.
more time around crazy town. Hey, redneck girl, get
Redneck
out there
girl,
and
get
send
on
us
the
some
dance floor.
twirl.
Let's do some trading up and down town.
Day trading
God, if I
does
were good
also
at
sound
music.
like prostitution or a man you would pick up at a Home Depot to help you drywall for the day.
Day trading.
It's very close.
Oh, yeah, like you're a tradesman.
Day
that
labor,
does day
day
work.
Yeah. That's what they call day trading in Fort
Day
Worth.
trading. Yeah. That sounds good.
No,
Yeah.
we call that it's a Home Depot parking lot at 5 a.m. and someone's cheap dad
Yeah.
Yeah.
and saying offensive shit and who
Yeah.
doesn't recognize I'm half Mexican. Like so many times some of these days, like they're like, they get like a retaining wall built or something in the back, and they're like, yeah, I just went down to the Home Depot, got a bunch of Mexicans. All I had to do is give them a quart of beer, and and I'm just like, oh, is that right, Mr. Smith?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, my
Now,
favorite-
Shane, what's your last Italian? I told you.
Torres.
Yeah,
Torres.
yeah.
Now, is that Spanish
Have
from
you-
Spain?
Have you heard now I started getting when I was in Alpharetta, Georgia, it was there. Have you heard what they're asking for hourly rate at Home Depot? They're for $40 an hour. They're looking, and I'm like, yeah, that's
like
hard labor. You're picking somebody up to do.
Yeah, and also like you cheap bastard.
Yeah, $40
like
an
it's
hour.
like you don't want them here unless it's on your fucking
Right.
like your exact circumstance.
Yeah.
Like, no, they can be here for me for $20 an hour, and
Right.
then they can leave.
Right.
Yeah.
And they like stand up for themselves. They're like 40 or I'm not going. And they're like, wait, what am I supposed to do then?
I don't want to build this wall myself.
Yeah. What am I going to ask my
prick.
lazy son?
I'll just find someone off handy.
I got to get my gay son in here so he can get somebody off task grabbing.
Yeah.
And I better
this
not
guy-
have to speak no Spanish to him.
I'll get this guy off TaskRabbit to do some concrete work for me.
The real Peggy Hill kind of attitude. Yeah. We do need to get a
Should we
King
do
of the Hill
comment for comment?
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
You dickhead. You dick. I would be so.
I was going to ask, I was like, are we going? I assume we're just going.
No, we were just chatting.
Was that just chatting?
Wait, MK, you did say that you wanted to tell Shane about how much you love me, or what did you want to say?
Oh, I'm like, I think you're so funny.
Thank you.
I like watch your videos sometimes just to be like, wow, this is
MK.
what a really good comic
Thank you so much.
is like. But you're also a great shape.
I really appreciate that.
You're gonna. I'm telling you
He
right now.
cannot handle it.
Both of you are incredible
He
comics.
can't handle it.
Because
I've never seen him so speechless.
you're always fucking yapping.
Hey, can I do? I was practicing.
I
I was
feel-
practicing this in the mirror the other day. Can I do my impression of Shane?
Yes.
This is his catchphrase right
Keita,
now.
what the fuck is happening
Watch
on
this.
this episode?
Watch this. Tell me if this is accurate. Ready? Watch this. Ready? Watch this. Catherine, I'll tell you right now. That's it.
That's pretty good.
That's a pretty good
This
impression.
is my impression of Catherine doing an impression of me. Do it in her mirror when she wakes up after being a total bitch the day before. Just he keeps blowing you out of the water on the podcast. Just
Yeah,
have an
right.
impression. Have an impression ready. What's he do? Sometimes he touches his hair like a normal human being.
Yeah.
And oh, God damn it. All right, here. I'll tell you right now, Catherine. No, he doesn't say it like, fuck. Okay, all right. Now time to cake my face in makeup for an hour before I go to work.
Yeah, fucking right. This was 2 splashes of water, and I walked out of the house.
Well, then you're
the
shot.
glitter on my eyelids. That's from the Lord. Sorry, I might just be a little sunburned. That's not
Yeah.
blush.
From the
It's my natural glow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shane and I, the other day, somebody like watched one of the episodes, and they're like, "I love how much you guys go at each other," and I was like,
I know. I'm
I've
like,
never even. I've
Mom
never-
and Dad, be nice to each other.
Did you pick up on that too?
I genuinely never even realized we did. I was like, I think that's just how I converse.
I think we just throw it back and forth like brother and sister. Like
Yeah, it's a little bit.
I don't think about it.
Yeah.
Maybe like one every 50 comments, and I'm like, you fucking dick. Yeah. All right.
All right.
No, I feel like I do have though like a gay guy straight girl crush on you.
Thank
I
you.
think, and I have a
MK.
gay guy straight guy crush on you.
Okay.
So
Can I tell you
will
this
say,
right?
I don't know what you would clean up more, gay or straight. You would.
I do
clean
get hit
up
on by
straight.
a lot of women, especially when I wear this hat or a hat
Well,
like
you look
this.
very straight dressed
I
today
do.
too. Yeah,
I
yeah.
do.
And you're a big, tall, handsome guy. You're
Yeah.
you're like.
Well,
and
so
your name
if
is-
I'm actually,
if you go say it like say your name. Don't say MK. Say Marcus Kyle.
my name's Marcus Kyle.
What position do you play?
So are you here for a tryout with the Rams? Or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm auditioning for the Rams.
Auditioning.
Hey, you went so.
It's like,
you give
all
it
right,
away every time.
Get off the field. All right.
And I'm here to play quarterback.
I'm auditioning for the Rams, and I'd like to be the water boy.
Yeah.
Mark,
The water man.
hey, how you doing? Marcus Kyle, 6'3", 240 pounds of muscle, and I'm here to audition for quarterback. 40's 4
Give
flat.
him the old razzle dazzle. Dang it.
Yeah, you go, then
Yeah.
you look at the positions. You go, give me
Yeah.
cornerback.
Give me
Is that the one that goes behind the butt? Or is
I
that
don't. I
quarterback?
honestly don't. That's
quarterback is behind.
a snap.
Is behind
a
the
snap,
That's the one
center.
that touches the butt.
Yeah, but there's also a position called the tight end,
the tight end, wide receiver.
wide receiver. Yes.
There's that.
Yes,
Kicker.
Pretty gay.
This
Punter.
is me. This is my
Punters.
sports. Oh, this is kind of funny. I heard a guy I know. This is how little I know about sport. I do kind of
You
look
don't
straight, and I
look
kind of present.
You
Yeah.
present a little straight.
Wait,
It-
okay.
It does not.
Now I'm fucking confused.
I'm gay as a box of rocks.
Really? Okay. I thought
Gay
you
as
were
the
straight.
bird.
I've heard.
The
I've
crow
seen this
flies.
man literally point to
It's a
be.
box of rocks.
Yeah.
It's so
I used
funny.
to say actually on stage. I say I'm straight as a box of rocks.
Yeah. Well,
I'm
I've seen this
straight
man
as a crow
point at.
flies to pretend like I'm
I've
straight.
done shows with MK where he's pointed at guys in the crowd and been like, "Wouldn't kick you out of bed except to fuck you on the floor."
It's really great. It's
Yeah,
really
and
fun
I
to
love it. It's
sexually
just-
harass men.
It's fun because you,
Yeah,
the way you look, it's like,
I know that sometimes in my stand-up I do it. It's a big reveal. It's in Steamboat. Remember, I
That
like.
I told her this story and how you ran off and Sean and I were going to get in a bar fight with those guys. And you hid
what?
in the back.
Dude, that was wild.
Yeah,
So that was
yeah.
a wild. I have
We went
never seen like a
snowboarding.
fight break out at a show.
Yeah, but these people were awful.
Yeah.
You,
And it was,
y'all were doing a show.
Me, Marcus Kyle,
Marcus
and
Kyle.
Sean Patton.
Sean Patton.
Yeah.
And
What a crew.
Steamboat, it was really fun, but it was also kind of
It was
the
put on by
pandemic
these
was like
local
kind
kids
of
who were
on
like
its
doing
way out.
comedy, but they were also like snowboard instructors and they worked for the mountain. But they're like,
Yeah.
we like you guys, we would love to do it.
And then I basically invited myself. They invited Sean and Shane, and I was like,
Is that how it happened?
And I think
thought-
I messaged Sean, and I was like, I've been staying with my parents for 6 months. It was right after that big storm knocked out the grid in Texas, and I was
Oh,
like,
this is recent.
I have to get. No, that was like it was 2021.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it was like things were starting to reopen.
Things are starting
Yeah.
to reopen, but it was like people were still wearing masks in the audience,
Yeah, yeah.
kind
Yeah.
of stuff. And then in the mountains, they didn't. But I was like, I have to. Can I just come? And I don't even have to be on the show. I'll just sleep on a floor. I'll hang
yeah,
out.
it was fun. Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, come on up here because I really wanted to go to the mountains. And I ended up staying for like a month.
Did
Dude,
you?
after
What?
you guys left and
You're
just
so
total
sneaky.
ski bombed. Like ended up staying at my friend Kaylin's and our
Shredding
friend,
it in
Yeah,
shredding
just
Narp.
truly. And then the next year I
Shredding
went back
Narp.
and worked at the resort.
You did. Which
Yeah.
resort was it?
Steamboat Springs.
Oh, you worked at Steamboat?
Yeah, I love
We
it.
were
It's
we had
like
so much
what-
fun. And then also this is how like DIY it was put together. They're like, we're getting you guys free passes for the mountain.
Yeah.
We're like, great, because I'd never snowboarded.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
You did a whole bit about you.
I was so mad.
I bet you were horrible at it.
You know what? I was actually like, after I figured out what to do, the guy was like, you have the natural body type for this. And I was like, what do you mean? He goes, well, you have a low center of gravity and you have big legs, so you're going to do great. And I was like, okay, I guess I found my sport. Too bad I grew up in Texas.
Yeah.
You know, but I was getting so mad. But they were like, yeah, we have everything for you. Don't worry about it. Like, we'll get all the
Yeah.
stuff for you. And then they just gave me everything. They gave me like $1,200 worth of gear. Like, I was like, do you guys want this back? And they're like, no, just because they just like, we
Yeah.
just stole it for, like, so I have boots, I have pants, I have
You
a helmet and a board.
boots?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
were bored?
Yeah. It's all in
Dude,
storage.
that is,
You have a board? That's
that's
pretty wild.
insane. Did they steal that?
That we went into wherever we were working at. I don't want to get them in trouble. I think some of those guys might still work there. But they were like, yeah, it's like, because it was their rental gear, you know, like where they just outfit everyone. And they
it
were
was
like,
rental shit.
yeah. And they were like, here, you don't have to give it back to them.
I think it was like the end of the season and they get rid of that stuff or something.
Yeah, I mean, it was something, but it was like, it was not a big deal to them.
When did you guys get into a fight and with who?
We did the shows later that night.
And it was at the whiskey company. We did a show at a whiskey company. Yeah. Remember that? It was just like, it's like, we don't have beer, we just have whiskey. And so everybody, and it's like that time in the pandemic where people were starting to go back out.
And they didn't know how to act.
They didn't know how to act. And they're just pounding whiskey.
And was it like 110 proof whiskey?
Everybody was like,
it was sloppy.
And mad and angry.
We had to do 2 shows.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
How big was this room?
And then it wasn't
like
even,
100
but did
people,
you know
maybe?
I was in Denver like a week and a half later I did Ben Kronberg's room there.
Yeah, yeah.
And a fight broke out there too.
Yeah,
after
people
the
get
show.
drunk
People
at the
were
altitude.
like crazy.
Yeah.
They didn't know. It was a very specific moment, and I've never seen like actual fights break out like that.
Yeah, but we were
at a
like,
show.
we were like, they were awful, and I kind of muscled because I headlined one show and Sean headlined one show,
But
and then we featured for each other.
Tell them what I did when the fight happened.
What was the fight?
All like the horrible crowd, right? And I was like, they were very bad during my set, but I didn't go in on them too hard
They
because
loved me.
Sean still had,
They loved
Sean had to do because Sean had to
She
do
had
like
to close.
45 after me,
Yeah.
so I didn't want to like blow the whole
Yeah.
room, you know. So I was trying to massage him, and then Sean just fucking lost it on him and was like yelling in his face, like "fuck you," you know, like
Yeah.
And I was back there ready to go with him, and then MK.
He started yelling at an audience member?
Like Sean got in his face with a mic in
Wait,
his face.
why?
He was like,
Well,
"Shut
the
the
audience
fuck."
member was like talking back, like he was just being awful and like yelling at him, and then like, and then
Yeah, I'm like mad right now thinking about it because
So-
Sean took the mic off stage with him.
To be clear,
and started-
I'm on Sean's side. It wasn't like
Hold on, I'm just saying, like, how far into a set was this going? Like,
Sean snapped it like 10 minutes in.
so he had 35
remember.
more minutes to go after.
Yeah, and he was like, "Get him the fuck out! This is insane!" You know, like he like let him have it, and he had the mic in their face screaming, "Shut the fuck up!" And I was back there behind
Yeah.
him, and then MK went and walked into the back room.
I did. What are you doing? I'm gonna go hide. There was about to be a brawl breakout in this whiskey bar.
You were the
And I
biggest.
was like,
You look
I think I
like
was
you
literally
came-
like pushing people and like hiding.
You were
in the
birthed
back.
by the mountain.
You truly look like you are a quarterback
Yeah.
that grew up
Yeah.
like nursing baby calves and throwing hay bales over your shoulder.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Which
and
I
like,
kinda
you would
did.
hide
yes,
in the
you kind
middle.
of, and also like,
Yeah.
and now
Of
you,
a
and now you like. You had a good college career, good D1 college career, and now you're like,
Well, I got a
now
bad knee, I
work in,
can't
now
get
I
in a
work in
fight.
natural
No.
gas, and I make
Yes.
$500,000 a year, and my
Yeah.
little girl Kayla Lynn's not going to miss
I
it.
drive
Yeah,
a
but
Ford
you-
F-750.
Yeah, you built your lady a shed in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that's nuts. How do you look like that and be
I
like
don't
that?
know. I think
Man.
it's the hat. I think it's really the hat.
Take the hat
Really
The
is.
hat does make it a little bit
Oh,
well-
no, it's still there.
still there. Well, now
Yeah.
I just have hat hair, and you can still kind
No,
of.
but your hair is very
Imagine the
conditioned.
hat.
Helmet hair. Helmet
It
hair.
is. I did wash
Helmet
it
hair.
before I came.
Stetson head.
Also, I
You have
washed it
Stetson
before
hair.
I got here. Do you guys do this? Simon and I do this constantly.
Where you
It's
just like riff.
I was like, oh yeah, I'm coming in a minute, and also I'll head out in a minute. Just like dumb things like that. You don't say things like
all the time.
like it's like it's my default that anytime I say the word I'm coming.
Yeah,
I'm
no, you're
just
like you go.
Yeah.
You've taken the slang term and made it the most appropriate
Yeah.
term. For, yeah.
Yeah.
Comment for comment. We told you we just collect fun
Yeah.
comments or DMs that we've gotten in the past couple of weeks. I've been saving a lot. I've been having.
Let me
a
go
lot of
first because I
fun.
feel like you're gonna blow it out of the water.
Yeah.
And
Well, we'll see.
okay,
might blow it in the water too.
I posted something.
I love saying on a show, I'm going to blow these comics out of the water. I might blow a few of them in the water too.
I still don't believe you're gay.
I know.
It's like every
I
time.
know women hit on me and I just go, oh!
That's what makes them want you more. They go, ooh, this one's a challenge.
Yeah.
I can fix him.
In Steamboat,
you
I would get hit
should.
on by women constantly.
I get
Yeah,
it.
Just
look
like
at it.
constantly.
Yeah. We
And
love-
I was like, I don't know what to do.
We love to refurbish.
I don't know. Maybe I'm going.
They love you know, it's nice to know that they love a project, whether it's like me or
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
That's so true. Oh my God. It makes sense for both of you, but totally different projects.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah, like this is the worst house in the best neighborhood, and this is the best house in the worst neighborhood.
This is the house that's functionally unlivable.
Yeah,
but you
yeah.
could,
And this is the house in the neighborhood that you don't want to live in, but it's pretty nice. Let me do this is my comment for comment on a video I posted yesterday. Catherine moves her mouth like she just got it this morning.
That's so mean.
It's so
I don't believe that,
It's
Catherine. I think you're so
well
pretty.
articulated.
You're so great.
Articulate.
Yeah. The roast you get in comments are better than anything.
Oh, they're always
Like any
the tags
any
you
like
get-
well written stage
Yeah.
roast will ever
Yeah.
be. Okay, this
I got
one.
some, actually, yeah. Please keep going because I do have some comments.
I posted a reel or whatever, and then a man with a username Frighten1333 said, "It will be my honor if you comment on my post, praying hands, Miss Catherine." So I replied and said, "I dub thee honored." And then he replied to that and said, "It was just a comment, darling."
Say it one more time.
What does that even mean?
Was he gaslighting me?
Yeah.
He goes,
That's kind of next
What
level.
an asshole.
"It will be my honor if you comment on my post, Miss Catherine." So I said, "I dub thee honored." And then he said, "It was just a comment, darling. Like, chill out."
I feel like you just got a little of what you've been dishing out there. I feel like that's what honest to God, I feel like that's exactly the kind of behavior you have.
I was like, "No, you were begging for it." And he was like,
Ew.
You replied too fast."
Here's one. Okay, so
am
I
gay.
didn't know. This is a stand-up clip I have. This
He
guy,
seems gay, but is he straight?
No, truly,
Yeah.
it's like I still can't tell if he's really gay or just an eternal '90s kid. I don't know what that means. What does that even mean?
I get it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, bro, looking like Ron DeSantis with more personality. So there's some. I honestly
really
hadn't even
sweet.
looked at. I hadn't looked at these comments.
It
on
was
this
really
clip.
sweet, actually.
I got another one here. Another comment. No one should want to stick their face in where the food comes out.
That was on your post.
Yeah.
No one should want to stick their face in where the.
Okay, this one of my favorites. I posted about coming to Tulsa on August 4th, 2024, and a man replied, "Tulsa spelled backwards is a slut," and I didn't reply. So on this was like last month in 2025. I posted about coming to Tulsa, and then he replied, "This is the only thing else he sent to me. Tulsa spelled backwards is a slut. I don't need any writing credits, thank you." So I just screenshot this, and if I come back to Tulsa in 2026, do you think he's gonna reply to my Tulsa promo?
You have. I mean, he has
Tulsa
to.
spelled backwards is a slut.
If he doesn't, there's no justice in the
No,
universe.
no. And he doesn't deserve you, you flower.
Aw.
You ever go like see what somebody?
Yeah, fuck that guy.
You what?
Well, actually, no. I
he's
guess
tr-
he's not
trying to
calling
get
you
his
a
joke in.
slut.
Well, I posted a latchkey joke about being a latchkey kid. This one is not even roasting me. It's just a great story. This person goes, my big brother shot me with an arrow. I had to walk to a phone booth because the home phone was disconnected, and called my mom at work, and she said, "Is it still in your leg?" And I said, "Yes." And she said, "Pull it out. I'm at work." This is my another. These
Hold on.
are,
Why are you doing like 5 in a row?
I know.
Calm
I know.
down,
I'm
you
sorry. I had
fucking
to find all of
narcissist.
them.
I got this.
This is a fun. I enjoy this.
Please.
No, I don't know if I have one. You go.
The Maddie Beach game has been talked up quite a bit. Can I buy you a drink?
The what?
I did Maddie's Hits podcast, and I guess she talked about how she gives a blowjob or something. And then
Is somebody asking to buy her a drink? 'Cause
Yes,
she talks
yeah.
about giving blowjobs so much.
yes.
Do you guys, if a girl responds to something like that, will you look at their profile and see if they're cute and then DM them?
Well, I will. He won't. Because
Yeah.
You will.
No.
You won't look at their profile
if a girl is like deliberately hitting on me,
in the comment section,
yeah, probably. You know.
and then DM them if it's
No, I don't. I never initiate.
Yeah.
The most I'll ever do, I think, is like a comment or reply to a comment.
Really?
Yeah, I don't. I have like gotten DMs that I respond to, obviously, but I don't hunt it. Like I make sure I'm not gonna be that dude. So like, if someone, at least I don't think I ever have, and if I have, it's not. I usually wait for a woman to like slide into my DMs and be like pretty aggressive about. You know what I mean? Or because like.
Nobody slides
I don't want to be a dude who does that.
They
Man or
don't?
woman. I don't.
I think they're confused about you.
I feel like maybe that's what. Maybe I'm sending conflicting.
Yeah.
You know what we should do? Have you talked to Sean Patton lately?
I haven't in a while, and I've been actually meaning to hit him up.
Yeah, because he's on the English teacher show and he's doing great. He goes, he's a bit of like a real big celebrity in the bear community right now.
Oh, is he?
Yeah,
Is he? I can see that.
Because on the show he does so well. Like people really love him,
Yeah.
And like so he's just his DMs are forever. It's always bears like hitting on him.
He was awesome in that show. He did such a good job.
He's brilliant.
He really did a great job.
But he's not gay, But all
Is
these
he gay in the show?
No.
Yeah.
No, but like
He's just
the main
himself.
guy's gay.
yeah.
Dude,
But my point being,
It's kind of a
there's
gay
these
show
guys,
because
these guys
the
are
main
like
character's a gay guy.
these bears.
okay,
These bears are DMing him a lot.
Yeah.
And I think he should just be like, "No, I'm not gay," and then he should just send your headshot and your profile to them.
It's
Yeah.
genius.
But I am available for castings.
Yeah.
I think we should
I'll
just
make an appearance for $500.
Make you meet a nice boy.
Dude, whenever they're like, I take these acting classes and they're like, you should be in character and, work your ass off and method acting and everything. I think about Sean and like people like that. Like I was going back to Atlanta so much and they were shooting in Atlanta. They shot
the English teacher
in Atlanta.
God,
Sean
they
was
shot
out,
it in Atlanta. It's set in Austin.
Sean
It's
was
so
out
crazy.
every fucking night getting lit. Lit.
That's one of the reasons I think we get along so well is because him and I have that same kind of weird constitution where we go and go and go.
I can't do it.
He goes
I
in there
want
and
to
goes,
do it so much.
I don't think we realize how bad we actually feel.
Yeah, he would be like, we'd be out at the Limerick Junction, like in the back patio, drinking dark liquor till 2 a.m. He's like, I got to be on shoot at 9 a.m. And I'm like,
Yeah.
and then he does brilliantly in the show. It comes out and he's amazing.
He's a
in it.
marvelous talent, though. Like he did tell. This was one night I was down there doing the Earl,
Yeah.
and had a great show. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna go over to this bar, and some of the younger comics that came with it, and then Patton showed up at the bar, and they were all like, "Oh Jesus, Sean's here. We're gonna be out till 4 a.m."
Yeah.
Why did I say that every time he comes down?
Simon's,
We should do one or two more comments for comments and get to it because we in the call because
Sorry.
we've already been going for an hour.
Okay,
Yeah.
my bad.
You're,
Beautiful.
what, are you tired? Are you
Sorry,
tired?
it's not that
Sorry,
exciting.
Keida. Jeez.
I'll try to sparkle a little bit more for you, Keita.
Yeah, I'll
Would it
try
be
to
better
fly
if I
in
took my
private next
top off?
time.
Right.
Do the podcast for the woman who wears red
when you
leather
guys were
pants.
talking about bears, I thought we were going to have bears today.
No, that's
You should do
Sean.
a whole bear episode. You could
That
have
would be
Sean on
fucking
and then go
awesome.
see bears at the zoo. I don't know.
Why did she come on as a writer?
And then
I just interrupt every scene with an
You're like every scene you make about bears.
Yeah.
Just like, hey guys, this great idea for the Lime Scooter
you
thing.
guys could do if the three of you went on tour. It could be the Bears tour.
No, that'd be fun.
It would
You guys
be
are,
fun.
but you're not really a bear.
I'll hitch my wagon to those winners.
But you are a bear, right?
No,
Is he a bear?
bears
I don't
are a
know
little
if I'd
bit
be a
more
bear.
Go on.
thicker.
I am kind of hairy though.
You fucking bitch.
You're definitely a bear.
I'm kind of
I've
too
been told
tall.
I'm not a bear.
Well, maybe I could maybe be a bear. I'm like a honey bear.
Yeah, you're like
I'm like a sweet
yes.
blonde honey bear.
Have you ever seen like a teenage black bear? That's you.
I just want to get you squeezed and get you all over my fingers.
Yes.
They're brown bears.
Yeah.
I guess I am
You're
a brown
grizzly.
bear.
You and Sean are grizzlies. You're like a teenage black bear.
Aww.
Yeah. Yeah.
9 inches.
Yeah. People call me Herbert Hugecock. What can I say? Okay. No, back-breaking big
That's
dick.
my French
all right?
joke. That's my French joke.
I
I give it
can't
to
wear
whatever.
Magnum condoms anymore. Only 64-gallon trash bags.
Hefty?
It's like they always say, heavy is the head. Half my material is big dick jokes.
It's so fun.
They're the best.
It
I
really
want to
is.
write high-minded, interesting things, and it's
Yeah.
just like, well, I guess I'll write a dildo joke.
Yeah, well,
No, we've got Mark Maron already.
Yeah.
And Mark
Who
Maron.
wants that? Yeah.
No, be big dick, Jim.
Yeah.
big dip, Marcus Kyle.
Yeah.
Have I went out with the tour manager and the assistant and the security guy. We all went drinking, dancing.
It
and
sounds like a real Golden Girls kind of night. I bet you'll have cheesecake and sat around.
we went out to this one place to go dancing, and I was like, I had a good time, but they were like, I was a new person in the group, and they were like, "Are you having fun?" I was like, "I'm having a blast. I'm just not. I don't go to these places a lot."
Yeah.
And they were like, "Yeah, totally." And we had a great time. And then they're like, "Do you want to go to another spot?" And I go, "Yeah, I'll go to another one. I don't care." And they're like, and this guy goes, "Go to that one. It's the best sound system." I go, "Yeah, I really care about that." And then it was just like the biggest bear gay bar I have ever everyone was at least your height and size, and they were all fucking jacked. There were so many leather daddies in there.
Well, you may have been more at a leather bar than a bear bar.
No, it was a bear bar. Like, I know because I could tell the difference. I haven't been to these places a lot, but there was everything, but they were all gigantic men.
What's a leather bar?
I mean, it's like I guess like more guys into leather fetish. But
are they all jacked?
They're like biker jackets, and they're like, it's like, I think the idea is, and forgive me if I'm wrong, queer community.
We have a big fan base.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know, like leather jackets and hats, and it's like a whole like.
Yeah, it's like not exactly sub and dom culture stuff, but it's kind of
like bordering on that. Though,
yeah,
but
it can be, yeah.
Yeah.
But there was a bunch of those guys and a bunch of big regular but the security guy was awesome, and he was a jacked as shit, but he was also like a dude from like, I think he was from Australia or South Africa, like thick accent, and he was like clearly a little like, this is a bit much for me, you know. And then I was like. And I was like out there on the dance floor with like the girls we went with, just like having fun, you know. Yeah. And I was like, getting a lot of looks. I was like, I get it, you know. Like I was like, I'm like you're like they're like, look at the, and I think they could tell like he's finally like, I'm out, or or like he's never been to one of these before. But I was like, this is a good time. Yeah.
You're watching a zoo whale be integrated into like like a
whale. This is how this is how I know how she sees me.
I just saw a SeaWorld thing of them integrating the whale back into the wild to a herd, and it was like, oh, there's more of me. Yay! And that was
my
you.
God, I'm gonna cry just thinking about it.
What was that?
That was a whale.
That's the fucking worst impression than the one you did of me earlier.
Could you imagine not like knowing other humans, and then you meet another human and you're like
Nell?
Yeah.
Like remember that movie Nell, where Jodie Foster grows up in the woods by herself?
No.
Yeah.
I've heard of it, but I've never actually watched it.
It's not great, but she's pretty good at it. Yeah.
Was Mowgli raised in the jungle and then saw people for the first time, or was he with people then went to the jungle?
No, I think he was like abandoned by his parents or something, or his parents left him behind or something.
This is the Jungle Book.
Yeah. Don't look at it like this, Shade.
Yeah.
This is
the story
Jungle Book.
Girl who cried a river dry the whole world, and now she looks so sad. Wait, we still gotta do your last one.
This is my favorite
one. Of course,
one.
you like that music.
God, you are just such a juxtaposition.
I am.
You really are. I posted a picture with me and like 4 other comics having a hoot. We were eating at a diner, and we're just being silly Billy. Some of us have spoons on our noses. We're all laughing, hee ha ha. And somebody DM replies to me.
Shane hates how much I love you.
And I'm adorable.
You know what?
I'm adorable.
You're adorable.
You know what it is?
I'm a gummy bear.
I feel
you know
like
what it is? I feel threatened.
You're jealous, Wellis.
Jealous, Wellis.
Well, I know we'll
now
always
I'm
have something.
whiny.
We'll always have something special.
Go on. I'm glad Catherine could turn you. It's been one of her life goals.
I'm a weekend. I'm weekend fun for you. Shane is like a life partner for you.
Yeah.
Please shut the fuck up.
I think you're both so funny. I do remember, I've known Shane for a long time, but I feel like the first time I saw you do stand-up was in the last couple of years or so.
Yeah.
And I remember just being like, oh, she seems nice. And then I saw you do stand-up, and I'm like, oh, wow, she's really funny. Like, I thought you were so funny.
Will you
and
tell
I was like
Hollywood?
I will.
Thank you.
And Shane?
Please call Hollywood Shane.
You're always my OG #1 sweet prince.
Can I tell you
Dude,
this right
you
now?
are a mom. You're a mom that's trying. This is Tina Knowles Lawson
Yeah.
talking to Beyonce and Solange.
I hate that I know what that reference is for.
You can see some because obviously Beyonce's Beyonce, and she always posted about being on tour with Beyonce and making her outfits.
Yeah.
And then within the same week, I'm obsessed with her. Same week, she'll post like 6 of Solange because she has to over amplify Solange.
But Solange is more chill, right?
I
or do you think it's
I'm
actually
obsessed with
hard?
her. I'm obsessed with her, and I
I just
love
know
it.
what they are, who they are.
Solange is also, I think,
Honestly,
amazing.
I will
She's
also.
so amazing, but she designs like little curvy couches, and then she does like she'll do like the curating of I don't know, the set design of a ballet and some other stuff. But she always does these like outskirtsy arts projects.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I don't think she'd ever get to that point if she didn't have the name behind her.
Right.
But she was always like, oh, I get to do fun little stuff and not be in the sun and in the spotlight, and I can. She really got the best end of the deal.
It's kind of the dream, right?
It really is. She doesn't have to put up with all the bullshit, but she gets to
like
do
the
the fun
mega
stuff.
fan. Like you can actually go outside probably and be in the world.
It's still yes, but also there's still got to be that thing of like.
She probably has to have a security person with her, right?
Yeah, but also I think there's still that thing of like, God damn it, I'm second best. You know, like
No, her dad. I know so much about this. When Destiny Child was 4 members, and then they dropped the 2, and it was just Beyonce and Kelly. Matthew Knowles, their dad and manager at the time, wanted Solange to be in Destiny's Child, and Solange said no. She didn't want to be a part of it. She knew from a young age. She ain't want that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then she sung the Proud Family theme song.
Wait,
Guys, she had a bit of a singing career. All right.
Yeah.
yeah, awesome.
My last
See how quiet I was there? Because I was bored.
dude, I could go on for days.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, this is my
You
last.
could do a whole Beyonce episode.
We
I
could
really
do a whole
could.
Beyonce episode.
Yeah,
She's from Texas, so we have
She is
something
from Texas, yeah.
Houston.
You know what's weird about her that people don't know? Like, I don't even think you know this, Catherine. Like,
We'll see.
she's like a really bad kisser.
No, I've heard you say it before.
Yeah.
I'm not falling for that again. I'm not doing it.
She doesn't do a whole lot of like. I've always found it interesting that drag queens like kind of have a hard time imitating her. Like
Which,
you'd think she'd be like
Beyonce?
you'd think she'd be like a diva, but she doesn't kind of do a lot. Like you kind of don't know what her like whole personality and vibe behind the image is, right? Maybe you do. Like doing
Yeah,
the
we do,
deep
but she
dives.
doesn't do interviews.
She doesn't
anymore.
do interviews. She doesn't. Yeah.
And her like documentaries are very very curated by her, and they're very careful.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's.
Yeah, they're like a controlled vanity piece.
Yeah.
Like Tina Turner is like there's so many drag queens because she she just had all these like moments in the culture.
I understand Beyonce is like an amazing performer and cultural. She's not Tina Turner.
Right.
No one's Tina Turner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
even like
I just don't. I think Beyonce writes songs that I'm sure are great, and there's 2 of them I know. I've heard 1,000 of them, but there's 2 of them I can actually be like, this is a Beyonce song.
Yeah.
Tina Turner, she's on the wall over here, right? I got her on the down there poster. That to me is like she's the best ever. I'm so sad that she's a person I never got to see live. Like, yeah, because if you watch the shit she does on YouTube, it's fucking insane how like talented she is, and she does more with less.
Yeah.
Like less production and less stuff. Like, and I don't dog people for having production on their shows. I think it's good. But Tina's the best. Like,
I'll let you have it.
I'm a strong proponent of that Private Dancer is maybe one of the greatest songs that's ever been written because it's insane. It's truly like a woman at the end of her madness because like the lyrics in it are so like, all these men come in these places and you don't ask their names. They just have these different faces and they play their private dancer for money. Do
that
what
is
you
insane.
ask
I've
me
never
to do.
actually
like. Cash gold does not merit better. American Express will do nicely. Thank you.
I've never seen him light up
Yeah,
like
I
that
know.
before.
There
'cause
was
she's the
joy
best.
in that voice.
Yeah.
That made
Like,
me
I didn't
really
know all the lyrics.
uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But it made you rock hard is what it made you keep.
Really
I can be your
uncomfortable.
private dancer.
No, you can't. No,
yeah.
you fucking over there with red pants
No,
slut, and I'm over here. I'm the real
I'm
deal.
just one night for
I'll
him.
be both of your private dancers.
No,
He
I don't
won't- he
share
doesn't wanna
my
share.
privates. Dancers. Let's do
So
one more
jealous.
comment for comment, and we'll do
Okay.
a call.
Okay, ready? I'm
Can't wait
going
to hear
first.
from Catherine.
I posted a picture with a bunch of friends eating at a diner, and the caption was, "Can
We
you
heard
even
this.
handle this?" And then somebody responded, "Yes?" ? You ever think whether we can handle the stress of a third world war? Get the fuck out of here.
People are losing it. People are losing it. This is,
Oh, it's so good.
so I did a few years ago. I did a clip for the Laugh Factory. I don't remember when the Laugh Factory.
I'll be there
clips
tonight.
Yeah.
Were all the rage. I mean, they probably still are. I don't know, but I only got one clip, and they get some interesting comments. And this is a little thread. One guy went, "Good material, but his delivery is lacking." And then the next guy went, "Yeah, the setups are garbled AF." And then the third guy,
It's nice that it's being picked apart from every angle by three different people.
My knight in shining armor jumps in. I was on the Fresh Faces showcase. Fresh Faces, in quotation mark. He's a new comedian finding his comfort on stage. He literally said it's his first time on stage. I would say he did a pretty good job. His jokes aren't my cup of tea, but he has solid material and did pretty well at adapting his jokes on the fly.
Oh, it's so sweet. Definitely not your first time on stage.
It wasn't. I've been doing comedy for over a decade at that point.
It's
Yeah.
so sweet when they're like, they're really trying,
I know.
and you're like, "This
Good
is my
for
best
him.
stuff." You're
Yeah.
like, "This is my special."
Yeah. It's a very bless his heart moment.
Yeah. Aw.
We'll do one more, and then we'll do the call.
Okay. Shane's got substitute teacher vibes. He's like,
What is that supposed to mean?
and this is the next part of the lesson, and then my day's over, and I get paid. And
Yeah.
you guys can get
and
the
I'm
fuck
gonna
out
go
of
home
here.
and watch my soaps. I don't think that about you, Shane. I like playing you guys off
It's
each
really
other.
fun.
I'm like a
You're in
traitor.
the middle of divorced
I'm a
parents
traitor
right
to
now.
both of you.
Yeah.
I will always lose, but I like having
And just so you
nobody's
know,
back.
our divorce was not your fault.
Thank you.
Do not blame yourself.
It's rude as fuck. There's no room for optimism during the boarding process.
What is that on?
It was a DM because I posted a story because I got on. I was transferring on a flight, and I got to the gate
Yeah.
basically in just in the nick of time, and the flight was full, and there was a guy sitting in my window seat already, and even though people were still boarding, and I posted is it rude or is he just being optimist? Trying to be an optimistic. And then most people were like, it's both.
Yeah.
And I was like, I walk up and I go, hey, and he goes, oh yeah, and I was just like, I don't want to see someone sitting in my seat.
It's gross. It's contaminated.
It was just
disgusting.
weird. It's like, dude, you just don't do it.
Yeah, you don't want to see somebody sitting on the toilet you're about to sit on.
Yeah, it is always weird when you see somebody walk out.
Or it's warm.
Yeah.
How
I like
often do you
that.
see
I
someone
like
sitting
that.
on
I
your
always-
I'm
toilet?
just saying you don't want to see it.
I just put down toilet paper.
Yeah, me too.
You gotta, right?
Yeah, you do. You give it a
Yeah.
you give it a wipe.
You give it a wipe.
And then you
put
give it
the
a
toilet
layer.
Paper.
Yeah.
You guys, this is for number 2. You guys don't sit down for number 1.
MK does. I don't.
Generally, no.
Generally.
If I'm at home, I do sometimes.
What?
If I'm tired and I don't want to stand up,
Now
or
everyone-
if I wake up in the middle of the night, I'll
Catherine got a little less in love with you after that.
I'll go sit down to
Catherine
pee
got a little,
in the
Catherine
middle
goes,
of the night.
Catherine goes.
Well, it's
if
dark. I
I'm at
might
home-
miss. I'm just gonna sit down.
If it,
Do you have to put your little hand on your pee-pee to point it down?
Yeah. No, maybe not. I mean, I don't have
Close
to
your
keep
eyes
it
and
there.
pretend like you're there.
Well,
okay.
All right, we have to get to the point of this episode. The title of this episode is "Can Women Really Drive?" And we asked callers.
Keida, I'm texting you the voicemail now. I didn't put it in the.
I want to know the big news, Shane.
No, you already forgot about it.
I have not. I'm obsessed, and now.
Anyways, guys, we asked for your calls on road rage and traffic incident stories. Do you guys have a fun road rage story or traffic incident you want to share before we get to the voicemails?
Well, I mean, you guys know I got pulled over for hanging onto the side of a man's moving Tahoe.
Yeah,
because he stole my phone.
Because Catherine was cheating on him.
No, I sent a flirty text message.
Wait, I was thinking about how I look with different haircuts. Can you say that one more time?
I got pulled over by the police for hanging onto the side of a Tahoe that a man was driving, because he had stolen my phone, and he was going through my text messages. And that man, I was also dating him.
Okay.
At the time.
Can I tell you this right now? Your energy has changed so much towards her in that moment because you guys were like, here's my friend Cat, or here's my friend him. And you're like, no, this is why I don't fuck with straight with her.
Okay, I've been talking about this on stage, though. I realized, like, I get bad road rage. Like, if somebody cuts me off, I get really, really mad. But then if I retaliate, like, if I cut them off and then they're cussing me out and flicking me off, all of my rage goes away. And I start to laugh. And I feel so joyous inside.
Oh, interesting.
Isn't that crazy?
Wait, you start laughing when they're pissed off?
Yeah, if I realize I pissed them off, I'm like,
that's fucked up.
I get it because you got a point on the board. You gave it back to.
Yeah, and it's all worth it then.
Yeah.
Everything.
I that last part's really fucked up.
Yeah, there is a darkness.
I got where you were coming from, where you go. Like, I see how you got there, but when you're like, it was all worth it.
I have ruined them as you're like petting a black cat. Yeah. It's like, yes, I have destroyed them.
Do other people feel like that?
My road rage stuff, I can be so fucking mad if someone does something, but if they go like, if they give me the I'm sorry, it is a relief.
Yeah.
It is it's like coming or something. I feel like like the tension is gone. Yeah.
I would say I'm actually a pretty calm driver for LA standards. Like, I try not to overreact, but what does piss me off is if I'm doing something shitty, like if I'm making a bad move and I know and somebody honks at me, I will just honk back. I'll be like, we're both in this, and fuck you, because I have to
But you're also the one making the shitty move, and you're being called out.
I'm being called out, and I'm like, I'm just gonna honk back because I hate you, and then I honk back.
That's very.
You lay on your
fucking
horn?
insane.
No, I'll do that. That's human nature.
It's like, don't.
No,
I know what I'm
it.
doing. Don't honk at me. Is like, and
actually,
I'm like,
but then you give them nothing.
Yeah.
Because if you are doing something that affects them, and you're in the wrong.
Yeah.
They're allowed to honk. Like, that's a reasonable reaction. I don't there's obviously varying levels to it.
Yeah.
But you don't get to be like,
but
I did something shitty.
And it's the way I feel better about me doing something
shit
wrong.
Ever.
I'm with you.
And I'm like,
fuck both of you. This is so fucking infuriating. I swear to God. And oh my God. And this is, I bet you're fucking so guilty of this.
I'm a horrible driver. And
you're
so
a woman.
Aggressive.
Anyways.
Can I tell you guys a hilarious road rage story?
Please.
This episode's really long anyway. I was
just like my penis.
Yes.
Exactly.
Hefty bag.
No.
And shades too.
Yeah, no.
I usually do the voice text dictate thing.
Mm-hmm.
And one time I was doing that to a client. I was like responding to a text of a client, and in the middle of the text, I got a road rage incident, and I was like, "You dumb fucking cunt!" and then kept talking and forgot that it put it in.
I'll see you at the Improv at 7:30, you dumb fucking cunt. But anyways, if you get there on early, there's parking on the.
And she was like, "What the fuck was that?" And I was like, "I have Tourette's."
Yeah, that is funny.
It was, and when I looked at it, I was like, "Holy fucking shit! How many times have I done this before?"
Probably
all the time.
Are you driving out here? Do you have a car out here?
Yeah, I got a nice Beamer.
Oh, really?
That wouldn't even faze me. I'm like, he's correct. He's absolutely right.
You're so lying. Do you actually have a car? But you live in New York.
I do.
But do you split?
I do well now.
You do well now. Okay. You're day trading.
It's a rental.
Yeah.
It's a rental, and they upgraded me for free. This is is Catherine's personality to a T. She'll do a crazy move driving if she has to, but I bet she does this all the time. I'm going to put my hand out for thank you before I even initiated what I'm about to do. So like, so you can slide your way into whatever or do whatever way you need to go.
Yeah.
And I fucking hate that.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even if they don't want to let me over.
But I bet they let you because you're pretty. I would let you because
That's
you're
why
pretty.
she thinks she can do it.
I rolled my windows down a lot.
That's why she thinks she can do it.
I roll my windows down a lot
that's
in traffic so they can see. Yeah. And then when they don't want to let me in, I overthink even
My
more.
thing about that, though, is I'm truly worried that somebody's going to be, like, people drive insane out here.
Yes.
And I'm worried somebody's going to drive so fast and fucking rip my arm off. Like, I don't want to put my limbs
I would
outside
love
the
for
car.
Catherine to have a deformity that's not already there.
Oh, you guys would be done, son. If I have a deformity, I'm Netflix special immediately.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? This face, no arm? Get out of here.
Well, the face is already kind of what's holding
this
you back.
face,
The face is already the
this
deformity.
face, yeah. This face, no legs.
No.
Oh, no, I'm out then. I
Yeah.
can get rid of my arms, not my legs.
Yeah.
Well, how are you going to hold a mic? You going to go headset?
You don't think there's men lined up to hold a mic for me?
No. They have to hear you talk.
You don't think they can put earplugs in? You don't think I'm with men with earplugs in already? With ear...
I sleep with earplugs.
Do you really?
Yeah. I'm a
God,
light
you're
sleeper.
gay.
So-
All right, let's get to our caller. Let's get to our
do it.
caller.
Okay, this is a traffic story. So I think the year was 2014. I live in Atlanta, and it was snowpocalypse, okay? And the thing about Snowageddon is, I think, what we called it. It has multiple names. But the thing about snow that day is that there was mixed weather reports on how bad it was actually going to be. And we had been kind of tricked before. And so no one in town really thought it was going to be that bad. So no one called off work, shut down the streets, because in Atlanta we're not prepared for real snow. So when it does snow at all and it sticks, you can't really drive on it. We don't know how to do that. Anyway, I'm in the office working in the middle of town, and I don't live far from where I work. And about lunchtime, it becomes apparent that, hey, this actually might get pretty bad. We actually might get a decent amount of snow. So finally, offices all over the city start to send their employees home, mine included. Mind you, it was right after lunch, okay? And I had brought my lunch that day. It was like some leftover chicken and asparagus. This is important.
This is my friend.
I'm quickly gathering up my things.
Ooh,
I
chicken
don't
and
have too far to
asparagus.
go. I only live a few miles from office. It's usually less than a 15-minute commute home. So I really
that
have
already.
to pee. I have to use the restroom. But I decide, you know what? No, I'm just going to get in my car.
Oh, it's a
get
bathroom
on the
story.
road.
In
It'll
traffic.
be fine. I'll get home quickly. As soon as I got to the parking deck, I realized that might not be a great decision. It took me about 20 to 30 minutes just to get out of the parking deck. I am on my way home. We reach hour 3 in my maybe 6-mile commute home. And I quickly realized that I have to use the bathroom. There's no stopping it.
You
at
just
this
realized
point.
it?
I'm going to go to the bathroom. But it's in a residential road, and so I can't just pull off quickly. You are in a line of cars that is barely moving. There's no like turn off
that.
spots where I can go hide in a tree or a bush.
It's like claustrophobia.
So I decide to finagle my lunch containers where I brought my chicken and asparagus into the driver's seat while we're still slowly rolling from at time to time, but while I'm still in the driver's seat, and pee into that container. Okay. I'd also made the decision to wear a very cute outfit of a skirt with tights, the pantyhose kind, tights, and tall boots. And if you're a woman, you know that is not a quick and easy outfit to get in and out of. Okay, the boots create a problem. You can't bring the tights down all the way. You have to shimmy out of the tights.
So what is this, 50
and
Shades
then there's
of Grey?
underpants, and it's a whole thing. So I finally,
Is she getting paid by the word
had
for
a
this?
towel
Call?
in my car because, of course, I did. I'm a woman with ADHD. I have all kinds of shit in my car, and I. Okay, I'm finishing my traffic story. So I put the container down, shimmy out of my tights. I pee into the container. I do not make it into the container fully.
Oh, no.
There is some splashage. However, I put the lid on the container. I just pull everything back up uncomfortably and then I just put the container of pee in the passenger seat next to me. I don't know what to do with it. It
Throw it
also
away?
smelt
Drink it.
awful because I had asparagus for lunch.
Yeah,
So
I
now
remember
my
from the
car
first, I remember from the first
smells
call.
so bad. I have tinkle all over the place, on the towel,
Tinkle.
probably on me, maybe on the seats, who knows. And then we start to move, and about a mile down the road, I finally get to a place where I can pour out this container of pee into the street. I couldn't do it in that long line of cars because then I felt like everyone would know. So anyway, that's the time I peed in my car on my 4-hour trip home from my office during Atlanta 2014 Snowageddon. Thanks, bye.
That was my best friend Allie, who lives in Atlanta.
I love Allie. Shane, are you still with us?
Allie told us her outfit. She told us the weather for the day. She told us what car she was driving. We love details, okay?
That was. She gave this one storm 3 different names to start the call.
Do you think?
Snowpocalypse, Snowmageddon, the 4 snowmen of the apocalypse.
Yeah.
Do you think being able to direct your pee directly correlates on how good of a driver you are, and that's why women can't drive? Because
Can you not direct your pee?
no, we got
It just goes wherever.
we got a gaping hole and no
They just
no
angle.
shaft.
Yeah.
They don't have a pipe.
Is that why do women pee on the toilet seat a lot?
Yeah, because you know what? But we pee on the toilet seat a lot.
Because you're
'Cause
hovering, right?
Hoovering.
Hover,
Yeah,
hover,
or hovering.
hovering.
Yeah.
Hovering. It's when you.
Yeah, we hoover.
Well,
We
that
hoover
was
while
one
we hover.
boring phone call. We'll see you guys
Not to
next
jump
week.
off the cliff. It was like I was talking to my great aunt.
I remember I went to see my great grandmother before she died, and she was, pretty far gone. And
Yeah.
I was 13, and she was just like, "How are all your babies? They must be 25." Like she had no idea who I was or anything about me. My great grandmother on her deathbed, a Mexican woman who immigrated to this country, who her first language was not English, and she had Alzheimer's. Was far more direct than that call.
She got to the point a little more quickly.
Yeah, and I was like, "Oh, she thinks I'm my dad." This woman, I have no idea. She's like, she's having lunch. I don't know if she kept the container.
She poured it out. We definitely keep the container. We don't.
Have you ever peed in a cup in traffic?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
But
I
y'all
was
do
like-
it even if you don't have to.
No.
I try not to. But
No, I
if
do it
it's
if I
like-
have to.
Well, yeah.
I dated a guy who peed into a Bud Light glass bottle.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
we were in our destination within 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm not surprised in any way whatsoever. That's one of the guys you dated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did y'all read Tina Fey's book and like
Bossy Pants?
Yeah, and the guys at SNL would like pee in jars under the table instead of going to the bathroom. I think she talks about that in her book, right?
I did read. I don't remember that part, but yeah, I mean, she says they did it. I'm sure.
That's just why, because they didn't want to get up from the table.
I think so, yeah.
I gotta.
They
get
didn't
up
wanna get up,
Or they were at their
couldn't get up?
desk and they were like working and they didn't want to like.
Really?
I would take
That's not.
Okay,
Yeah.
That's not. That's. Are you looking at what a gooner is?
Yeah, gooner is in internet slang. Gooner refers to someone who engages in the act of gooning, which is a prolonged, almost trance-like state of sexual pleasure achieved through self-stimulation and edging, often associated with the focus on anime or other media featuring suggestive content. I will say, I think gay men in some circles call gooning. It's when you like get so obsessed with your own penis that you're masturbating, and it's like gooning to dick.
We are so
This is
far gone. We are so far gone. You're so far gone.
This is too much. Shut up!
You're so far gone.
I'm done, right? Like we should be done.
Yes,
done.
yes.
We
We
could cut
gotta
that
go.
last
We
part.
gotta go.
We should be
cut
done.
that
Cameras
last
are
part?
done.
We
Everything's
gotta
done.
go. We gotta do behind the scenes. Or how do we get into?
I shut up. I got it.
Okay.
Catherine's an idiot. MK's a moron. This has been Coastal Idiots. I'm over this shit.
Shane, you were a little intense about my friend's voicemail.
It was the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard. Boring story.
Girls like details, okay? We spend time on important things.
Why don't you spend any time on detail? Don't laugh.
What? My electric toothbrush ran out of batteries.
Joe delis are great.
Look, we asked for stories about traffic. Your friend is a shitty driver, and it's probably because she's a woman.
Oh,
or
what
a gay.
typical response.
The gays are bad drivers.
Hey, Shane.
Yeah.
You're pretty rude about my friend's story.
Catherine, can I tell you, I truly don't give a fuck about a boring call from a horrible driver.
A horrible driver.
Yes.
Such a man's typical
Yeah, well, you know
response.
what? She was a fucking boring woman story telling about a boring drive that was... For fuck's sake! She called the snowstorm 3 different things.
We like details.
Then
okay?
detail your face. I don't like...
My electric toothbrush ran out of batteries, okay? Sorry.
What happened to your electric razor then, beard job?
That keeps breaking.
It's probably because
Every time I get to my
From the
eyebrows.
wool's too goddamn thick on this sheet.
You know what
Anyways,
else?
she's a bad driver because she's a woman or a gay.
The gays are bad drivers.
Who do you think's worse, a woman or a gay driver?
I don't care. I just don't want either of them on my road. I wish we could deport them too.
I have an idea. I know a way we can find out.
You honestly think you're a better driver than me? You drive like a
Yes.
fucking lunatic.
I know I'm an aggressive driver, and that's what we need this day and age.
No, you need to be courteous to people. You're neither of those things.
No, in a world full of passive-aggressive drivers, we need murderers.
How fucking long is this episode
Okay.
today?
Yeah, Jesus, yeah.
Do you honestly think you're a better driver than me?
Yes, and I can prove it right now if you want.
How do you think so?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Prove it.
All right, MK, do you want to come?
Yeah. I'll put down the Cheez-Its.
Here we go. Catherine thinks she's a better driver than me. MK thinks she's a better driver than me. So I came up with an idea to prove them both wrong.
Oh, you did come up and say that.
Yeah. We have Lime scooters here, and we're going to have an obstacle course, a speed race, and we're
then
jousting.
jousting.
Yeah. The jousting is for me and Catherine. It's going to get personal. It's that alleyway over there. That's our course.
Did anybody schedule a EMT?
No, that felt like that was a production kind of job.
Okay. Yoo-hoo!
The first race will be a test of speed. Catherine and MK are down there already. I'll be back before them.
I was pushing my foot.
3.
Dude, you're gonna win at this shit because this needs a lot of weight to weigh you down. Yeah!
Get set, go!
Oh, he was already going. Dude, he's crash. You lose if you hit a cone.
13, 14,
Wow.
16.
What is it, a tie? Wow! Turns out the feather and the cannonball
What?
take up the same amount of... See,
I started
my
from back
scooter wasn't started.
Yeah, that's a real problem.
Wow,
Whoa! Oh, disqualified.
just like a gay man from the South. He doesn't follow any rules.
Not that of the Bible.
Shikadoo!
What are you gonna do to
How's
him?
this for the Fighting Irish? Shikadoo!
Are you
Sound
ready?
effects included in this package.
Who's gonna win this?
I think the show pony's gonna win this round.
The Lord is my chaperone. I shall not want for anything. I am the birth of hell on wheels, and Catherine Blanford is a skinny, dumb, blonde bitch.
Well, I guess there's a new host on the coast next week. You guys should have worn your helmets. Guess there's a new host on the coast.
They're idiots. Coastal idiots. Coastal idiots.